Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good-looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's challenge location, and one thing I sort of glanced over quite quickly is this right over here. This I don't really know if this is the name of a place. Or a thing, but I'm fairly certain this is the name of the place, Tréport. It seems about right to me that would be it. SOS to the horizon of Treeport, Tréport, because they are setting up big wind turbines, and Mommy, where are the boats? Well, there ain't gonna be no boats when they have a big giant wind farm, and fishing and tourism until when? Question mark? But that's okay. And react now. Contact SOS Horizon. SOS the Horizon at 02 a bunch of numbers, whatever. So there you go. They're planning on setting up a wind farm. People don't really like it. But there you go. We're in a place called Treeport, probably. Where is that going to be? Well, where are there high winds? High winds live over here. High winds live over here. And I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna spend too much time guessing. I'm gonna guess over here near Calais. Let's make the guess. And no, we were all the way. Oh yeah, Le Tréport. It's actually pretty darn big on there. So here we are. We can see that's the name of this place. We were right there. Hopefully I glanced over quick enough that most of you didn't pick up on the name of the place, which was right on the sign. But there you go. So that is where we are. Hopefully you guys were able to do it. Let's go. I'm going to go see exactly the road we were on. Yeah, that's it. So there you go. That's today's challenge. And, well, that was yesterday's challenge. And now on to today's. So here we are in today's location for today's not viewer challenge, but challenge for everyone. Today's not a viewer challenge episode. Don't get your hopes up. It's a regular challenge episode. And we are in a really, really cool location. I like that I've started pressing refresh until we get to a cool place. And my god, is this place ever awesome. I mean, look at this place. So cool. So we are in a country, not really sure which one, although I do have some sort of clues. We have little houses, red, maybe there's some white around there somewhere. We've got a babbling brook, although it looks like a set of rapids. We've got some sort of maybe, I don't even know, Cafe Louvel, it looks like is over there. I don't really know what that means. We've got those famous roads with the dotted white lines on the side. We've got, I mean, it's a very nice mountainous area. This place has to be famous in whatever country it's located in. And I have some ideas, but we're going to find out if we are indeed in the one that I'm thinking of. Although, maybe we're not. Now, we can see a banner over here, which is the biggest clue that I'm going to take from it. Now, a country that I see sort of this a banner version of a flag more often is a country that I don't think we're in right now. But if you go over here and see a flag, it looks like red is definitely a dominant color. And you've got red over here as well in this flag over here. Interesting idea. If anyone can tell me, what's the deal with this sort of banner version of a flag, or the sort of triangle elongated version that I see in a lot of countries, specifically you see it in countries that are visible on the map right now, most notably one of them, although perhaps two of them that I at least know that I've seen, and we're gonna find that out in this episode. So there you go. Hopefully you guys can figure out where we are based on what we've seen. It looks pretty awesome, and there you go. Make a guess, write it down in the comments, guess where we are exactly on the map. Spoiler alert, it's going to be in this area over here, but there you go. So make a guess, put it down in the comments, and on tomorrow's episode, if you guys aren't familiar with what happened, because I know I didn't really explain it this time around, I'm going to announce the winner in the comments. You can see in the comments of this episode, I announced the winner of yesterday's one. So there you go. That is awesome. Write down your votes. So now let's skip to the regular challenge. Okie dokie. Now, ooh, this is a cool location too. But oh man, is this? Are we like somewhere like over here? Yeah, we were there. But anyways, that's not really what this is all about. I got distracted for a second there. No, this is all about creating a 3-minute challenge. A regular good old-fashioned challenge, which you guys can find the URL down in the description below. url.geoguessr.com/. Oh my goodness, would you look at that? Have we gone through all the... No. That's right. We're only at 7. That's right. We were at 6 before, and now we're at 7. Oh, my God, look at that. We're already at the 7s. My God, what happens when we reach 9? Yeah, probably. url.geoguessr.com/73v9. That's 73v9. You guys can find that down in the description below. Click on that, and then you guys can play along with me. And at the end, you guys can write down whatever kind of comments pop up in your head about this episode. And yes, I know I do bait for comments quite a bit, and I don't mean that in that way. I mean that there's a lot of... times in this show that I request, talk about comments, but I mean, seriously, you just choose whichever ones are meaningful to you, or none, and there you go. So what we got Megal. It says Megal right over there. 3-leaf clover is the sign. We've got a language which is hard for me to really be able to tell. People are on the right side of the road, which is notable. We've got a big transport van over there. People, are these mirrors? No, it's an upside down boat. Oh, wow, weird. That's cool. There's, again, that Megal sign. Let's keep on going, because wherever this is, I want to see what this road sign says. Stadena. That doesn't really help me too much. I'm thinking... I don't know, these kind of roofs, they often make me think of Spain, but are we really in Spain? I have a feeling we're not, but, it is perhaps these kind of clay, is this clay roofs? I'm not really sure if that's what this is, but, that's a definite possibility in my mind right now. Let's go see if we can spot any more language, and maybe we can find out that we are not actually in Spain. We are in this area over here, perhaps, I think is another possibility. Either over here or over here. I'm not really sure which one, but I think we're going to figure it out. EurekaBand.net. EurekaBand.net. Okay. We're definitely in Europe somewhere, which isn't of that much help. Europe, big place, and it is kind of hard to figure out exactly where you are. What do we got here? We got red and white. We got a little sticker over there and gnomes. Oh my God, this is a very nice place wherever it is. People seem to be quite happy. Little garden gnomes, that's pretty cute. We got some satellite dishes, only 49 seconds on the clock. Getting really worried that I'm not going to figure out what country this is. Didn't really get a good look at the writing, and honestly, I feel like there's just not much for me to go on. Oh, okay, so this is a flag. It's not the flag of... that is the flag of geez, what flag is that? Hold on, does it have something in the middle? It does. Oh, okay, it's got a little checkered one. The checkered one is Croatia or Slovenia. Both those countries have really similar flags. I'm gonna say Croatia just because that's the one I at least know a little bit. Make a guess, place it there, and we were in Croatia indeed. Whoo! Nelly Patelli. We got it. We got the country. Whew, man, that was a close call right there. Almost forgot what flag that was. I could only recognize it with the thing in the middle. Just having the red, blue, and red, white, and blue. I couldn't really remember, but then I kind of saw underneath the fold of the flag there was that little crest or emblem, and I'm fairly certain it is Slovenia and Croatia that have extremely similar flags. The difference is only that crest in the middle, and I can't remember which one is which, except I think the checkered one is Croatia, so I guess it was. The other one must be Slovenia. So there you go, 31-81, a pretty good amount of points. Yes, got the country. That's all that matters at this point. DRR, that would be Real? Is that, does that just indicate that we would be, that's like Brazil? Is Real what they have in Brazil? I'm not 100% sure, but this kind of stuff where people are writing on the side of the on like their stores and stuff, that really makes me think like we are in Brazil. So that's what I'm gonna be going on right now. Federal inform SE US dollars 300 for Pessoa. Oh my God. So what have we got? Do we got okay? And you see this C right here? I'm fairly certain that means it's Portuguese. So yeah, we are in Portugal right now. Because there's a lot of letters that you don't see in Spanish and that I think you do see in Portuguese, and that's one of them that I would say, yeah. So we're in Portugal somewhere. Now, where specifically? Now, see, the thing about it is I don't have a great memory for places that are in Portugal. So if I've actually seen the name of the state or province that this place is in, I've missed it. Unfortunately, I haven't noticed it. Hotel Rios. Oh, there's a .br, URL. So that really helps in making me know that we are in Brazil somewhere. And the other thing about Brazil, a lot of places have the same names, at least I feel like they do, because I swear sometimes I'm just seeing the places with the same names pop all over the place. I look for a place and I find it and it's like, oh no, sorry, we're at this one 1,000 kilometers away. Now, what do I know about this place that that sort of illuminates my day? Oh, Pará, that's another big clue that we are in Brazil. I'm sort of running out of... Okay, well, hold on. Maybe this sign will tell me. It marked a number of kilometers. Number of kilometers, BR 116 kilometers, 659. Okay, so let's say that is 659 kilometers to Sao Paulo. Great. Well, oh, here's BR 116. Okay, so if we are to Rio, sorry. So if we're on there and we are 116, we're 659 kilometers away from there. That means we are right over here. We're right up here in a place. Is this 600 kilometers? The hell that might be. Let's go and place ourselves right here in Caratinga. Let's make the guess. And no, we were down, all the way down. And there's 116 yet again. Oh my God. Well, that I might have been able to see that border crossing if I would have went down the different way. Then I might have seen it. Ooh, that stings a little bit. Also, we were really, really damn far. There you go. So, that was just nonsense right there. We did find BR 116 for whatever. What the fuck? I guess all the way up there. My God, for whatever that's worth, but it's almost worth nothing. If we were all the way down here, near Uruguay. Well, there you go, 1,986. Where are we now? Oh, great, Russia. That can only mean one thing. There's a McDonald's in 500 meters. Or, a Mac... Aho... fuck it. I'm not even going to try. First of all, a lot of those letters don't mean what they do. But, chances are what that says actually is probably pronounced very close to McDonald's, right? So this is a D. So this is a D noise right here. This thing, da, N-A, this is an L, because this is an S, right? So this is, Mac, da, nulls. Okay, so this is a D, this is maybe an N, and this is perhaps an L. So there you go. Scientist Ather, boom. It's not a scientist thing, but that's what I figure it probably is. So we are in Russia somewhere. And where in Russia? It's a good question. Maybe the other side of this banner will tell me. Okay. Now, we got a Y-E-X-O-B-A. The A is an A, the O is an O, the B is a B, the E is an E, the X is God knows what, and the Y is God knows what as well. That's interesting. The Y, what would that be? I do not know. Something, maybe this word right over here. The 3 is a Z. Kazan. Great, so what is that? That's Kazan, that's over here? Kazan? Fuck it. So we say that this says Kazan, K-A-Z-A, whatever. This may be an N or not. This H is like, that's, we already figured it out. The H is, let's go back to McDonald's. The H is, McDonald. Oh, okay, so that's an N. So the H is an N. So so this sign over here, this is the silliest way to do this, but I love it. Kazan, and then the other N is silent. Kazan! Exclamation mark. So we're gonna say that this means this right over here. So that means we're gonna be in Kazan. And where in Kazan are we? Good question. Good question. Oh, I like that. I like how the McDonald's actually kind of helped figure out where we were. Maybe. We don't actually know. Well, this looks like a pretty big place right over here, which would be most likely in the center of town. Oh God, where's a good center of town over here? You got like a train station. Oh God, okay. Don't really know. It's hard for me to tell. Is there a roundabout or anything? Like a big square is what I'm looking for. Like a main square. Kazan Kremlin. Sure. Why don't we go over here, make the guess? No. We were kind of close to Kazan, though. So I'm sure maybe that sign actually did say that. We were in a place called Yorsharola. Maybe that actually did say Kazan. It's a pretty close city, so it's possible, right? It is. So there you go, 3,075 points. Well, let's hope that my powers of deduction have helped. Ramona Colches. Okay. Are we back in Brazil? Maybe we are. Maybe we're not. We got Gymcell over here. Gymcell Electronica. Oh, God. Where is Gymcell? Oh, it's gone. There's Robert's Dentistry. Gymcell Electronica. Where? Come on. I want to go back to over here and see. Gymcell Electronica. 74. You got Windows 7. Oh, man. You can get a lot of cool stuff. Do we have anything cool? I'm gonna say by the look of this gmselp2@gmail.com. Do I have any indication of what this is? Not really, no. So I'm gonna say that we are. Oh, I had a little clue over here. Sky. No, the clue was, there you go. I'm going to say this C means that we are in Brazil, because this looks to be Portuguese. Also, the fact that in Portugal it seems to be the most popular thing to do, to just write straight up like on your building, which is cool. It's like people paint on signs straight onto the building. It's something by hand. I don't know. It's a look that I haven't really seen myself, but it's definitely recognizable, which I think is pretty darn awesome. So there was like a sign over there that I almost spotted, but oh goodness gracious, oh God, I'm not gonna get this. Was that a car on cinder blocks back there? Kind of clicked a little bit too quickly to see it. But pharmacy Santa Luisa. Well, are we gonna say we're in a place called Santa Luisa? What does that even mean? Pela Suau 10 Anos. Oh my God, this is a. I don't know if this picture is a great. Like, you wouldn't really see this at a pharmacy. It sort of sends the wrong image. Just a handful of assorted unmarked pills. That is an image I'm sure no pharmacy here would want to have. But honestly, that is just amazing. Just a handful of assorted pills, enough to kill a person. Definitely, depending on what those are. Probably, I mean, I guess depending on what those are. I was gonna say maybe not even depending on what those are, but to be honest, yeah, probably. So there you go. Reals, is that what that says? Okay, so that's what that is. Is that what Brazilian money looks like? It's very colorful and nice. I guess the money in Canada is colorful too. 15 seconds on the clock. We were down over here this time, so we're gonna guess back up here. Make the guess, and we could have went lower. Ooh, did I guess that high? Ooh, didn't mean to guess. Oh no, I guessed over here. It was even higher. Okay, fine. So we were on the board of this big lake in a place called Remanso. Very nice. 2,189. Okay, very good. And finally, most likely Australia, right? Something Berg. We've got Shutterland and Fraserburg. Wow, well, that's honky-dory, isn't it? What do we have over here? I don't know. Can we actually see? Oh God, we can. What? Oh boy, I've teleported somewhere. Is this Australia or South Africa? I think it's South Africa, honestly. We're gonna keep on moving. Yeah, we are in a place that is very. Oh my God! Look at this, a big laboratory. Oh, well, we've got to be in. Oh wow, this is really cool. My God, where is this? Do I think? I think we are probably in South Africa. Although we could be in Australia. I don't really know. You got little things leading up there. This seems to me like a place that would be rather famous, maybe? I mean, it's like in the middle of nowhere. Very, very cool. Look at this place. Wow. What a strange place we're in. Interesting. Now, would we be in... I feel like we should be closer to the equator, though. So, that's a bit strange. Are we in... Are we somewhere very bizarre? Let's return to star location. Fraserburg? Sure. So we can go down that way. You know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say we're in South Africa. Yeah, we're in South Africa. That's for sure right now. Sutherland? Sure. We got Sutherland, and then we've got Fraserburg. So let's go to South Africa and try and find those places. Mossel Bay, Cape Town, Upbrington, Kimberley, Welcome, Johannesburg, something Berg. Lots of Bergs. Should have probably remembered that. There's lots of Bergs over here. Zuckerberg. What else do we got? Lindenberg. Sutherland. Do we got Sutherland anywhere? Springbrook. No, I'm not seeing it, unfortunately. I feel like it would be like in this area, or maybe over here. Hanover, Middleburg. I feel like it should be somewhere, you know, rather far from stuff, but honestly, it's just it's not sticking out the way I would want to. Sutherheim, no, it doesn't really help. Port Edward, we should be somewhere not really near anywhere that is going to be raining. And I can't see it anywhere over here. All right, well, we got Lewis Thidcraft. Well, let's just make a guess. What area are we going to be? Let's go right in the middle over here near Kimberley. Make the guess, and kind of, actually. We're down over here. How? Fraserburg? Oh, okay. So at this distance, I could have seen Fraserburg. At this distance, I would have seen Sutherland. And then we are right over here in South African Astronomical Observatory. Very cool. Alrighty, so that brings us to a grand total of 12,877. You know what? Some pretty close guesses. We got Croatia, we got Russia, we got South Africa. Well, you know, we did get Brazil both times, but they were pretty far. Brazil guesses. This one wasn't so close, but the Croatia one was, well, it's Croatia, so it has to be pretty close. And Russia, we seemingly perhaps read Kazan on a sign, so I'm impressed with that. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and tune in tomorrow to see a viewer channel challenge channels. God dang it, I can't even talk. Tune in tomorrow to see a viewer challenge and the result or the answer to today's regular challenge guess, the thing I do in the beginning of the episode. See you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one. Bye.